What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. In the last episode, we got through the rest of what's considered the gates and got here to the center of Smithy's weapons factory. Smithy is just ahead. But before we press on, there's something I want to bring up really quick. Now, you see the machine-made Eurytoviches falling down there? While you're fighting them, they can actually pull off a move that Eurytovich himself did not, or cannot. That move is, I believe it's called Multiplier, in which Eurytovich, the machine-made Eurytovich anyway, will split into 4 Jabbits or 4 machine-made drill bits. Now, you may be wondering why they're machine-made drill bits when we haven't seen drill bits at all. Well, there were supposed to be drill bits, and they're pretty much recolored Jabbits, or Jabbits are recolored drill bits. Anyway, basically, you can still find them in the game's code, and they appear to have something to do with Eurytovich himself. Their Psychopath quote actually talks about him, so maybe they were supposed to be lackeys of his. I don't know, but basically, that's how you find the only machine-made enemy that we haven't seen yet, is if the machine-made Eurytovich uses that multiplier attack. Not that I gave him the chance. Anyway, now that I've brought that up, let's press on into the factory. And we have the factory clerk. We can see all those Jabbits coming out on the conveyor there. Smack, Barrio, Eurytovich, and the Axims. They are weapons. They can be manufactured. Oh, hey, Mallow. Mallow, I don't think they care about that. He was talking to you, don't point at me! That is what I do. That is what indeed I do. Alright, so we've got kind of a line of mini-bosses going on here. I'm not sure this one counts, but whatever. Anyway, Mad Ballots! First time we're seeing these guys, and they go down pretty easily. Oh, just runs away. Lovely. Okay, now we kind of got the line of mini-bosses. So here we have the clerk. We're gonna be going through a few of the bosses of the factory. His axe has a face on it. I just realized that. Maybe it's modeled after Blade, because Blade was essentially a giant axe. You know, not that we actually saw Blade for more than 10 seconds. Wow, going for both Valor Up and Vigor Up right off the bat. Or maybe it's because I defeated the Mad Mallets first. I don't know, Star Egg. Go, my stars! We're at the final stretch. Keep dancing! 30. 50? Oh. I don't know if that's because he's essentially a mini-boss or because he used Valor Up or whichever one. I'm not sure. Wow, not even Gino did much damage. Or did I miss the timing again? I'd like to do that. I know in that case, Peach isn't going to be doing any more than 50, so I may as well just keep using the Star Egg anyway. Oh, at least Mario is still doing plenty of damage. Alright, so there goes the clerk. Alright, Mallow, we get the point. Alright, let's move on. Onward! There's a switch. Press it. Wait for it. That's what you get for not listening to Mario. Alright, so the switch controls the crane. Let's keep that in mind. What? Toad! How the hell did you get here? This is awkward. Peach, you're the princess. You can do what you want. Toad, don't you dare argue. Oh, he listened. Awesome. Alright, so Toad is here to be our end of game shop. You know, that one shop at the end of any RPG that's really convenient, has every healing item you could possibly need just right before the end. You know, that one. I'm not sure I need any of these, but... You know what? I will get rid of this maple syrup. And I'll buy another pick-me-up. Because you never know when I'll actually need one. Peach may be nearly invincible, but she isn't completely invincible. As, Countdown clearly showed. Oh, he gives us a rock candy, too. That I do want to hold on to, and... I've even been using these. I'll have to show these off. I don't really plan to use them for the rest of the game, but I'll find a way to show them off. Anyway. Anyway. Moving onward. More guys! Do we already have recolors of those hammers? Oh, so these are drill bits, not jabbits. I'm sorry, I can't tell. They all look alike. That was bad. So this is the manager. Go on. So it's specifically Mario's world now. we are officially enemy number 1, folks. We're moving on up in the world. Yeah, laugh all you want. Because Bowser likes to think it's his world, and he's not having any of that shit. Yep. Yeah, nope. Actually, the only one of those that was actually mandatory was Machine Made Yard. Poor Bowser. I'm just gonna start going straight for the manager here. And with him, Founders. Because we really needed recolors of the hammers already. Geno Blast. I love Geno Blast. Oh, so he's just gonna respawn them. Alright, fair enough. Star Egg away! Yeah. Well, we now know that the Pounders have more than 100 HP, so that's okay. Right, now for the rest of them. Let's use a Star Egg. We'll let the stars have their moments as much as they can. Yay. Seriously, what's with the bird? Alright, so that does it for the manager. And Mallow levels up! 26. 26. Is it magic? It looks like magic. It is magic. Like the moon over the day my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Ogami River. Cheer up, buddy. You'll get your moment. Maybe. Now we got more hammers just pounding them into place. Oh, now Peach is coming out to give him a few words. She's trying to nag him? I thought so. This guy seems the most robotic of the bunch. Alright, now we got the director. And more recolors. Poundettes. Yep. Anyway. I think I'll give them all another Geno Blast. Because Geno Blast is awesome. Woo! Haha! That is nothing. Nothing, I say! And it fell off and bigger up again. So basically, this guy is just both of the other guys, I guess. Maybe. Oh, we haven't seen the Poundettes respawn yet, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll just keep thrashing them. Whew. Let's show again. Wow, I actually missed the timing on that. How did I do that? Note to self, never do that again. Ah, there's the respawning enemies. Wait, that deflects spear? Well, damn. Alright, more you know. Those hammers inflict fear. Good. Good to know. I guess. Maybe. Whoops. Ouch. Geno Blast away before this all goes bad. Woo! Only 88 damage. God damn. This guy really pumped his defenses up through the roof with that one. Group hug! Try this again. There we go. And just direct the rest of them. Dance! They're still alive. They inflicted Mario with fear again. That's the one thing about Mario's equipment at the moment, it's just that he doesn't have any resistance against status effects. Not that I'd actually get rid of the attack scarf, because the attack scarf is too good. It's too good. There they go. Alrighty, let's move on. Okay, Peach, it's over. But you were in that battle anyway! And now that he's gone, she's suddenly got her confidence back. Sounds about right. Yep, that's as I thought. So, apparently those do really count as mini bosses because it's restoring HP and MP. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. Save block. I wonder. And up here, our last obstacle. This is the Factory Chief. He's a recolored ninja. Is that right? Gun yolk? Gun yolk. Is that something to do with eggs? I like eggs. Okay. Ah, there's that boss music. Alright, so, gun yolk and the factory chief. Now, the gun yolk here. The gun yolk has breaker beam. So we want to take this thing out first. And you know what? Just because of that, I think I'm going to cheese this fight. Just because I haven't shown them off yet, this is what the red essence does. Use that. We are now completely invulnerable for the next, was it 2-3 turns? And look at that seizure-inducing profile image. Why not? I'm gonna go all out. I'm not gonna use him later. Alright, so I'm using Mega Drain. And Peach doesn't need it, but why not? Alright. Now let's give him to him now that he can't do anything to us whatsoever. Red Essence is a really cool item to use if you're actually having trouble on a boss or anything. I haven't had any trouble on bosses, so I didn't need to use it. But, you know what? Fuck it. It's fun. Geno Flash! Ah, now he's using the breaker. It's very flexible metal if the cannons are able to bend like that. I guess I'll have Peach use Psych Bomb then. I'm only going to get all my FP back anyway, because this is a boss fight. Bombs away! Wow. I should have used the Star Egg. God damn. I wonder what that attack would have done if I wasn't invincible. Oh well, Geno Flash. I kind of wish I did this with a lot more boss fights, just going all out with the FP and stuff, because you are completely restored after a boss fight, as we've seen before. So, yeah, I wonder why I didn't do that. Oh well, too late now. Maybe I wanted the added challenge. To be fair, this game is pretty easy. Oh well. Surely this thing is nearly done. Go again. Literally shoot the sun at them. In any other situation, that'd blow up the world. Yeah, that does it for the gun yoke. I just felt like hitting with the frying pan. I think we're still invincible. Yeah, so that was the last turn of our invincibility, so that was 3 turns. And that does it. Bowser reaches level 27, which is attack? It's attack. Alright, now Geno has something to say. So up there is where the weapons are coming from. Meaning that Smithy must be down that pipe. Yeah? Geno, don't be damn it! Moment ruined! God damn it! I was gonna say not to be suspenseful like that, but fucked it up. Damn it, Matt. Alrighty. But this really is the end of it. Once we step on that switch, we'll be taken right to where Smithy is. He's right down that pipe. And as you recall, these green switches control the cranes. So, when you're ready, let's... Wait! You've really got to stop falling for that. Okay, seriously, Sakia, knock it off. You didn't exactly make it hard. Seriously, I'm not that much of an idiot. Okay, so I have a lot of dumb moments, but you can't just sit there and tell me I couldn't have possibly caught on after your constant time travel shenanigans. Point taken. Look, can we just stop with the whole mystery commentator thing? It'll make things easier on the both of us. Plus, that was actually getting quite annoying. Alright. Good that we agree on that. But, in any case, there's a couple of things I'm not quite done with just yet. It's going to take a bit of backtracking to get out of here, but... to Monstro Town! And by Monstro Town, I actually meant Moleville. Whoops. Anyway, we have to... Wait a sec. My inventory's full, isn't it? No, it's not. What did I... Oh, yeah, Red Essence. Got it. Anyway. Fireworks. Yep. Yep. Fireworks. Shiny stone. Shiny stone. Monstro Town. Alright, so there's two things that I want to do here real quick. First of them is this house here. I want to talk to the canine. Actually, no, that's not it. Sorry. That's the super jump asshole. No, I need to talk to the Chester. I'm pretty sure I got both those names wrong, but I don't goddamn care. What?! Where did I miss it? Where did I... Ugh. Fuck it. I'll find it later. We're here for something a bit more important. First things first, I'm going into the Three Musketeers house to rest up. Next I'm gonna save. Alright, I think I'm ready. Now, I don't think I am under-leveled, and I definitely got some power behind me, so I think I can do this. Oh, one way to find out. There's locked door. It's been sealed. If we have the shiny stone with us, it'll react, and the seal's broken. We can open the door. Make sure you're absolutely ready for this. Now that looks like a sprite that does not belong in this game. This is Culex, Dark Knight of Vander. The fight for the Dark Mage. I see. So he needs to leave, but he wants to challenge this world's strongest warrior. He just so happens to be standing right in front of him. Alright. If you're ready for this, let's go ahead. On guard. Final Fantasy IV music! Fuck yeah! Yeah, this is the boss theme from Final Fantasy IV, and it's awesome! Anyway. Here's matter. Here's antimatter. Something about past, something about the future. Ugh, he's gonna eat us? Christ. Anyway, Culex, the Dark Knight of Vander, is this game's super boss, the hardest boss in the game. And it's not specifically for Culex himself. What makes this fight so hard is the 4 crystals he has here. The Fire Crystal, the Water Crystal, the Earth Crystal, and the Wind Crystal. We want to take these things out as fast as we can because they have some incredibly nasty attacks. Particularly these 2 right here. So I'm going to start off with the Earth Crystal because that's the one I'm the most worried about because it has stuff like Blast, Boulder, and Water Blast. Now, all the crystals have rather average to subpar special defense, so I'm going to take advantage of that and try to use Geno Blast and Geno Flash as much as I can. That is why I have Geno here. What can be argued to be the better option will be to bring Mallow to this fight because each of those crystals has some kind of elemental weakness. But I want to make sure I'm doing tons of damage to everything at the same time. Because I don't know how much we can put up with some of these attacks. That wasn't too bad. Fire and Water I'm not too worried about, and I can't remember if any of them have any healing abilities. I don't think any of the crystals do, but I definitely want to take out the Earth and Wind crystals as soon as possible. Now, I'm going to go straight ahead and use up a Rock Candy. Because the name of the game really is taking out those crystals. And Culex also has Dark Star, which, I think I mentioned before, but is basically an enemy version of Mallow's Star Rain, except instead of attacking every enemy, it attacks just one enemy, and it does a lot of damage. See, it even did that much damage to Peach in the Lazy Shell. Yeah. So pretty much, this is just how I want to keep on going for this. We're doing alright for the time being. That Earth Crystal shouldn't be able to withstand too much more. The Earth Crystal has the largest amount of HP of all the crystals. And the Wind Crystal is the most defensive on both fronts. And of course, Blast. Alright. So, this turn I'll start having Peach heal. There we go. Shredder. What did that do? Hey, Sakia, could you tell me what Shredder does, because I honestly have no idea. Thank you. Alrighty. So yeah, oh, I held the button for too long. Crap. Whoops. Yeah, way too long. That's the other reason why I want to take out the Wind Crystal as soon as possible. Goddamn Petal Blast. Now, Mario's the only one who's going to be affected by it, but Mario's our biggest attacker. Well, Geno might be our biggest attacker for this one because of the multi-target specials I have him doing, but yeah. On the physical front, Mario's our biggest attacker. Is it worth the therapy, or should I use a Rock Candy? Nah, therapy. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand Petal Blast. I guess a Dark Star again. But, as I... Jesus Christ! That is how much damage Dark Star can do. That Earth Crystal still isn't dead. But, what was I gonna say? As I, briefly mentioned before, Culex himself isn't the biggest threat here. He has some nasty attacks like Darkstar, sure. But the real threat here is the crystals. Compared to them, Culex himself is actually the easiest part of the fight. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Oh, down goes Mario. Alright. Can I get the timing right on this time? Yes! Just before the star hits. That's a full heal. Anything Flamestone would do too much. This thing's got to be nearly gone. Come on. Really? Alrighty. Shoot the sun at him again. But can I talk about the music for a second? So like I said, this is the boss theme from Final Fantasy IV, which is an incredible piece of music. In fact, Final Fantasy IV just has an incredible soundtrack in general. So does 6. I actually need to finish both those games, but yeah, this is really good stuff. And I love how they have this huge Final Fantasy reference in here, because yeah, it had to happen. This game was co-developed by Square back in the day. So something like this had to happen, but it's just so cool that they went to this extent to even bring in the music. And it's a slightly different rendition to from the original, I believe. So in that case, thank you Yoko Shimomura, because you, miss, are absolutely awesome. Yeah, alright. Should I use... Yeah, just in case Culex does Darkstar or anything like that next one, I'll have Geno use a Royal Syrup here. Really, what I consider to be the biggest threats to this fight are already gone, so the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. The fire and water crystals really aren't too much of an issue, and... yeah, I'll use Therapy on Mario just in case. And again, Culex himself isn't too bad compared to them. I didn't get the timing on that, but it doesn't matter because that's pretty much a full heal for him anyway. Alright, who's getting the brunt force of this? It's Peach! So, she'll be fine. I guess just keep up the damage. That's really what we want to do here, it's just you want to keep up the damage on just about everything. Like, have Mario focus on the one thing you want to focus on at that point in time. Have Geno do damage to everything. If you've got Mallow, you can have him do damage to everything as well, but as well as having elemental weaknesses, the crystals obviously have elemental strengths as well. I mean, hitting a fire crystal with Mario's fire orb, for example, is not exactly going to do much. So that's why I prefer to bring Geno to this fight, because he can do neutral damage to everything, and... Wow, way to throw my rock candy right back at me. Not that it did as much damage. And yeah, as always, have Peach there for healing and support. And just general item usage, when she can. And I know I've used up all my rock candies, but this is really what I wanted to use them on anyway, because... they're still harder than the final boss, because this is the hardest boss in the game. Well, like, no Doi, because, yeah, super boss. It's like that. Alright, Stars, time to take the stage. Dance this guy away! Yeah! That fire crystal's still not down. Huh. How about that? Maybe this one? There we go. Alright. Now we can start focusing on Culex himself. And this shouldn't take too terribly long because of all the damage we've already done with all those Geno flashes and rock candies and star eggs. Alright. This fight can be incredibly hard to deal with if you're not fully prepared for it. Or, like me, not somewhat overpowered. Because, let's be fair, I kind of am overpowered. I mean, Lazy Shell and Attack Scarf, and Lazy Shell armor on Peach. And Geno. Yeah. That's, if you got a good setup and you know what you're doing and you're decently well prepared, you got this. Screw it. It's Coca-Cola. I keep saying I'll start using my items, but I keep using Peach's abilities. Not that Peach can really do any attacking damage to begin with, unless she's using a Star Egg, but yeah, you get the picture. Shouldn't take too much longer, I don't think. This may be drawing out a little bit because Culex... I think Culex should have the most HP of them. I mean, that makes sense. I can't remember the stat totals off the top of my head, that's what the bios are for, but yeah. I seriously don't know what that does. What does that do? Like, I'm not even noticing a difference in anything. Or maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but still. I wonder how much Slack Bomb would do. Then again, I prefer not to waste multi-target attacks on a single enemy, even if it is Culex. Yep, so now we're just at the point of the fight where we pretty much just keep wailing on each other. There we go! They even got the Final Fantasy fanfare! Instead of the normal victory theme. It's so awesome! Oh, I love it. Someone's leveling up from this, Gino. 26. 26. Here's magic. 27 will be attack, so Mallow gets... Wait, no? Wait, yeah. Oh, I should have given him magic. Oh, well. And now we got the Final Fantasy prelude in here. This is so cool! Anyway. Another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. But we'll part as comrades in arms. Because that was a hell of a good fight. And for that, as it keeps out of our fight, he gives us a Quartz Charm. Which is a new accessory. Farewell. And not only did he leave, he took the entire room with him. The door is gone. Alright, so we've not only pretty much gotten to the end of the weapons factory, but we've taken on the super boss of the game, Culex the Dark Knight of Vander, and won in style. I would say that's the end of it, but apparently I missed a fucking chest. So, thankfully, we have a way around that. First, I should go over the Quartz Charm. It's a shining source of power! I don't know what it does. I'll go down to Mallow. Quartz Charm. So, doesn't boost any stats. So what does the Quartz Charm do, Sakuya? Thank you. But I take out the attack scarf just for a moment, so I can put on the signal ring. Because I need to find that chest. I'll be back when I found it. Well, that was the Shy Ranger. See ya. This room? Wait, I thought you already got the thing in this room.
Come on. I already... It's there? Oh, God fucking damn it.
Talk about getting screwed over by misinformation. That's it. That's it. That's it. See you guys next time.